Hey, welcome back. The timelines are about to converge once more. But first, we should get some rest before the big day. We're gonna camp here in Kyoto. It looks suspiciously exactly like the other camp. Let's talk to everyone.
Supposedly, a brilliant Japanese scientist created Mike. That's what Neon said, right? I didn't know someone capable of that existed in Japan. Do you think that person knows how to stop Mike?
Probably not.
The earthquakes that have been happening these past few years, Genu lost someone special because of it, without any warning. Because of an earthquake weapon? Some say it was an experiment.
Alright, just deep thoughts from Pochi today.
Oh, that big X in the sky. What was it called? Parthenon?
You mean Panopticon?
Yeah, that. It wasn't a hallucination? It actually exists, right?
Man, I don't know. That's beyond me.
Supposedly, it's invisible because Mike camouflaged it.
So that panna cotta thing.
The Panopticon.
Ugh, it's so hard to say. Man, couldn't it have had a better name?
You could just call it the X. That's probably fine.
Panopticon means Omnipotent Monitoring System. Normally, it refers to a design of a jail. It's got surveillance towers with guards surrounding the cells to watch them.
Uh-huh.
That way, the guards can keep watch over all the cells.
I don't really get it. But what does that have to do with the X?
Earth jail.
I think it's because it's similar to what the X functions as. It's also a device Mike made to keep watch over the whole world.
Ah, I see. That's why the ponycopter...
Panopticon.
Oh.
So I guess this whole world is a jail watched over by Mike, huh? That's horrible.
Actually, it makes me feel a little relieved.
Huh? Why is that?
It's proof that things exist, even if you can't see them. Right? Vanilla does exist.
Oh no, we've already covered that. It's fine.
Right.
We all know. It's okay.
I haven't seen Vanilla in a while. I wonder where she is. Every time I see a bonfire...
Sorry, I was looking away and she stopped talking.
Every time I see a bonfire, I can't help but remember Vanilla.
There we go. Uh-huh.
Remember how she loved to roast marshmallows?
Uh-huh.
And then, now that I think of it, during the Fate game, Vanilla's task was to eat marshmallows, right? Fate game?
What?
Fate game. Vanilla.
Oh, is this the... Right, this is the part of the game where she remembers. But, I guess it's gonna wait until after this section. Okay. Hey, Nyora.
Thanks to Neon, we know lots of things. The Undergrounders were acting strange because Mike stole their emotions with nanomachines. Nanomachines, huh? That's horrible. Rachel, do you know about nanomachines? They're incredibly tiny machines. Do you know how small they are? They're minus 1 by 10 to the 9th meter small. Smaller than a cell. The size of an atom.
That's pretty small.
That's small, and you can't see them or tell if they enter your body. In other words, they're like a virus. The people invaded by Mike's nanomachines, they lose their emotions as if a virus is eating away at them. And the Undergrounders are the result of that. That's horrific.
As the daughter of a scientist, I cannot abide by any science that does this.
Neon said the Undergrounders will get their emotions back if they get exposed to sunlight. I wonder what that's all about. Maybe the sun's ray kills the nanomachines in the brain. Maybe Mike's nanomachines are vulnerable to UV light.
I don't know.
Kind of like vampires. Or, by feeling the sun, maybe the immune system gets activated, and the nanomachines get purged from the body. In either case, it seems like neither Mike or its nanomachines are invincible.
Okay, Genu? Doing your thing?
I voted to go to Osaka, right? It wasn't because I wanted to go to Osaka. It was because I didn't want to go to Kyoto. Like I told you before, I lost my sister here. Usually, I don't think about her when I'm with you guys. But when I see Kyoto, I remember. And it's so painful. But now I'm glad I came. I was finally able to grieve for her properly. I was finally able to face her death and let it go.
Okay, man, everybody's got two things today.
How was Neon able to regain his emotions?
Man, you got me.
I've been thinking about how it happened.
Huh? Your death experience?
Was it because he was exposed to sunlight? No, that's not it. Neon's emotions returned underground. Huh. So do you think this could be it? When I first saw Neon, he pretended not to remember me. He was afraid that, by talking with me, his own grief would overwhelm him. Of course, fear is a form of emotion, so Neon did have some emotions left. And he instinctively threw up a wall around his heart to avoid the grief. But when I saved him, his wall came crumbling down. All the stored up emotions came bursting out again. Well, at least that's my theory.
That's as good as anything anybody else has got. Okay, Tatsun. You are about to become so cool.
Genu has superpowers too. Rachel, where do you think these powers are coming from?
Why does everyone ask me these questions?
A hidden power that's inside people? Evolving in response to danger? Or a side effect of the nanomachines Mike spread around? Huh? You think I'll get them next?
Huh.
No way. I'm sure I don't have any special powers.
Are we remembering the time loops?
I could have a power.
Interesting.
So Vanilla's ghost wanted to go to Osaka, right?
Yeah, still no clue what that was about.
not saying I believe it yet, okay? But if she did exist, I'm not afraid of ghosts.
I'm really terrified of Vanilla, though.
I wonder what Vanilla needed to do in Osaka. Oh, I know! I bet she wanted to eat all the food! She wanted to eat something before she died.
Yep, that's it.
If it were me, I would turn into a ghost just to eat some!
Huh?
I'm so jealous. I wish I'd gone to Osaka too. All we got to eat here was boil in the bag curry. If we'd gone to Osaka, we could have had takoyaki and okonomiyaki.
You know, as tired as Bochan's I'm gonna list a bunch of foods thing is, at least we're past the point where we no longer have to pretend that Japanese foods don't exist. So it's slightly less awkward if he was like, and barbecue burgers, and spaghetti with chicken parmesan. Hey, Aniki.
The monitor drones Neon mentioned. He said we can't see them, but they're flying everywhere. That means there are some around here watching us.
Uh-huh. Probably like a lot, actually.
I don't like it. It makes me nervous being watched like this. And what are they supposed to be doing for us anyway? It may be some kind of super AI, but all it's doing is watching? Protecting people? What a lie. If that were true, how come it didn't protect her?
Oh, that happened before the drones, Aniki. That was like a while ago. Also, they don't seem to do that. They're not big on protecting, I don't think. Hey, Chico.
Let me ask you again. Are you sure you saw Vanilla's ghost?
Uh-huh.
I mean, a ghost? It must be a joke.
Yeah, well, I still can't believe it. If you think logically, ghosts just can't exist.
Yeah, if everyone became a ghost after they died, the whole place would be swimming with ghosts. It's just hard to believe in ghosts at this age.
And even if they did perhaps exist, we can't touch them or see them, so there's no reason to think that they exist.
Oh my gosh, I just disproved God.
But with that logic, you can't prove they don't exist either.
Can't prove a negative, huh? Okay, let's put it this way. It's extremely unlikely they exist.
How's that, Tatsun? Is that good enough for you, Tatsun? Ugh.
But Rachel, you guys saw Vanilla's ghost, right?
Uh-huh.
Hey, you believe him, Tatsun?
Well, to be honest, I half believe it, half don't. Even in Electro Rangers, they left it kind of ambiguous as to whether ghosts exist.
I bet you anything they were just hallucinating. Because they miss Vanilla so much.
So are you saying you don't miss her then, Chuko? Of course I do. If I could see her again, I'd love to.
Well, I feel that way too, but...
Of course. We all feel the same way. Vanilla was our friend, after all. But that's different from whether we believe in ghosts or not. I can't lie to myself and say that I believe.
Well, I haven't seen her, so I can't just believe it that easy either.
I'm real wishy-washy. Kansai is doing his bat thing. I hope we don't have the bat conversation again. That was a bad one.
Mike wiped out emotions for world peace, right? But I don't know. If you don't have emotions, is that really peace?
What do you think, Aniki?
You're so stupid. A dweeb like you should know at least.
What did you say to me?
There, you see? That's you all over, Kansai. You're all about emotions and gut instincts. It's why you're always screwing stuff up.
Emotions are bad.
Jealous of Raicho. Annoyed at Mochan. Mad at me? Snapping at Chuko? You can't control your emotions, so you're always making trouble, right? Emotions do cause conflict, and that's why Mike stole them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you got a point. Aniki, you're right. My personality is always getting me into fights. But since we came to Kyoto, I finally understand. Without emotions, mankind might as well be dead. Without jealousy, you can't grow. And without sadness, you can't be nice.
It's okay. It's a very broad application of this concept, but sure, I'll take it.
Without anger, you can't even point out other people's mistakes. Aniki, you got mad before, so you straightened me out, right? I appreciate it. Seriously, thanks. But Aniki, you gotta fix your own bad attitude or people are gonna hate you. I'm not gonna lie. You really ticked me off.
Huh. I guess I shouldn't have said anything.
Oh, Aniki. Such a dick.
Xtype. Huh. I was thinking about what Neon said.
It's vanilla.
Xtypes have an X on their forehead.
I mean, we can't see Pochi or Raicho's foreheads because they got hair like crazy. So it could be them too.
I still don't get this whole Mike thing or this Xtype thing. And I only half believe Neon. After all, that was a lot to suddenly dump on us. But the phrase Xtypes have an X on their forehead is kind of bugging me. It sounds cool. Kind of like a hero in a comic book.
Some sort of X person.
Hey, Rachel, do you see an X on my forehead?
I mean, your eyebrows. I feel like if you like really scrunched your forehead up, your eyebrows could maybe do it.
No, huh?
Not anymore. Okay, and finally, Yuki here.
Mr. Rachel.
Also, lots of bangs
I told
and
you
mystery.
I was a fan of the Jose Kizuka Theater, right?
Lots of bangs and mysterious past. Could have an X pretty easy.
Miss Genu and I bonded over it earlier.
Yeah, I never knew you were a Fuki Yamami fan, Yuki. I mean, Yamami's the top actress for playing the men's roles.
Yes. Well, I didn't think you'd be a Risa Hamafuna fan either. Hamafuna is the top actress for the lady roles.
Of course, there are a few actors for the male roles I love too. But Hamafuna is so elegant and beautiful. She's so charming.
Her voice is so wonderful. It makes my heart tremble.
Exactly. You're amazing, Yuki. You really get it.
I'm glad you accessed the database and got all the information that you need to be friends with me.
Seriously, nothing makes me happier than this. I never thought I'd find someone in the Go-Getters Club I can talk about Hosekizuka to.
I wish we could have more people join us. I wish the others could see how amazing Jose Kizuka is.
But I don't think they'd get it.
That's not true. Where there's a will,
there's a way. Yeah, I guess I should try. Will you help me, Yuki?
Of course.
Okay then. Rachel, let's start with you.
Run.
Okay, let me start by telling you the history of Jose Kizuka.
This camp's already running real long, Yuki. I don't know.
Theater was established in 1913.
Uh-oh. Okay, that's everyone. Some interesting anecdotes here. Some things to chew on. But let's move on. Let's continue and skip this camp's dialogue.
You guys have a moment?
Nothing but.
Kinda remembered something super important.
Oh, you too, Pi? Same here, actually.
Oh?
Huh?
It's about how humanity lost their emotions, right?
Oh, well, no.
Then me too!
Me too!
I remembered too.
I think the signs were there from a while ago. Probably about 3 years ago. Well, considering the time we slept in the pods, I guess it's actually 4 years ago. Anyway, people started to gradually lose their emotions from the summer of 1992.
This would have been good to bring up before now. Uchikoshi.
People in class suddenly started to act cold.
They laughed and cried less and less each day.
Back then, I thought maybe that just means they're all growing up or something.
But it wasn't that. People were starting to lose their emotions.
And it wasn't just kids that it was happening to.
The teachers, parents, and other adults too.
The only ones that were left with their emotions were us.
We laughed a lot. And we also cried because of how cold everyone else had become.
Yeah, I remember Kansai going off on everyone with, "How come you're not laughing?" Swinging his bat around like a crazy person.
What a nut.
You're one to talk!
Anyway, it was April 1993. They'd gathered us all together in that classroom in Tokyo.
Kansai was in the hallway breaking all the windows.
You're all terrible children! Absolutely good for nothing! That's what the teacher said, right?
Yeah, but it wasn't for the reasons we thought. It was because we still had emotions.
And that's how the Go-Getters Club came to be. That's how we met each other.
But how come we'd forgotten that up to now?
Our memories were stolen when we were in the pods at the amusement park.
So are you saying it was the mastermind that made us play the Fate game?
Not really. In fact, I'm sure that's wrong.
How can you be so sure?
'Cause, you see, the mastermind that made us play the Fate game was...
Huh.
Vanilla! What?
Huh?
Gasp. Okay, let's find out all about it. And pray to Buddha again, I guess? Maybe. We might be praying to Buddha again, but it is a completely different scene. Like, it could have brought it back together here, so... Presumably there's some other reason for this to be here.
Hey, Pi! I know I'm being a pain, but tell me one more time, why would Vanilla make us play a Fate game?
You mean a game of Fate?
I told you so many many times already. I don't know the details.
Pi was the first one to wake up and come out of her pod. And you talked to Vanilla then, right?
Well, yeah. It was only for a few minutes, though.
Listen, I need everyone to play the game of fate. Everything's all ready, so we just need the others to come out of their pods. There's not much time, so I'll keep this short. Anyway, this is the only way we can remove everybody's brainwashing.
I'm sure we were all brainwashed at that time.
At least 3/4 of
To
us.
fix that, we needed to be exposed to a life or death situation. I guess Vanilla knew that.
But why would Vanilla tell Pi that?
Oh, that?
Don't worry, okay? I know I say game of fate, but no one's gonna actually hurt each other.
Except Genu.
So in a way, this is like a prank. But someone could get really hurt. You know what I'm saying? And that would be like super, super bad, right?
So, Pi, you were the safety mechanism in case something unexpected happened?
Yeah. You know how Vanilla is a ghost, right? So I guess she needed someone with a physical body to help her.
A ghost, huh? As a daughter of a scientist, it's hard for me to accept it.
Can't believe it.
But hearing all this...
So then you believe that Miss Vanilla exists?
Yeah.
I do too. Wow. Vanilla was really with us, huh?
Pochi, Rachel, did you guys know about this?
Of course we didn't know.
The scene does appear to be exactly
And
the same
Vanilla
so far.
said nothing during the trip.
Nope. Nothing.
I wonder why Vanilla didn't tell us the truth.
I also wonder how Vanilla knew about the brainwashing and how to lift it.
Do you know how, Miss Pie?
Beats me. We're going to have to ask Vanilla in person.
Hey, can I ask you something? What the heck are we doing at the Great Buddha in Nara?
We were heading east from Kyoto, right?
How did we end up in Nara?
Okay. All right. Now we're getting somewhere.
Did we make a mistake and come south?
But how would you mistake east and south?
Pochi was the one navigating. Pochi said his console has a built-in compass.
Maybe the Earth's geomagnetism is messed up. And because of that, the compass didn't work right.
Yeah, that must be it. Yep. Not my mistake. Nope.
Huh?
I swear. Believe me.
Well, plenty of weird things have happened, so it wouldn't exactly surprise me.
The earthquakes don't seem like they'll calm down either. So maybe the whole Earth itself is screwed up.
So what should we do now?
It doesn't change the fact that Nagoya should be our next target. If we're going to Tokyo, we have to pass through Nagoya.
If we go from here, would it be east, northeast?
Yeah, let's head that way for now.
Thank God we didn't pray. That would be lame.
Even without a compass, if we know where the sun is in the general time, we can infer the direction.
Then let's just go, huh? Playing around with the deer here won't get us anywhere.
They're not even real. They're a painting.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, we're off to Nagoya.
Okay, that was a little weird. But anyway, we're back. We've detoured. Now we're just, we're gonna walk along the train tracks and talk about romance, relationships, who likes who. Don't need to do that again. They're gonna find a train. They're gonna get on a train. It's gonna get attacked. And then, something's gonna happen. But what? I guess we're gonna find out next time. See ya.